Hello. It's been a minute, I know. So I'm gonna update you. I'm not really sure what you guys really want from me. I kind of feel like I keep coming on here and just beating the bush, like just keep saying the kind of like the same thing over and over again. And things haven't really changed, but they have. So let's explain. So, you guys know I'm up here now, and previously, when I was downstairs, I could close my door in the office, and it didn't matter what time I did my videos. It was quiet. But now that I'm up here, I've told you before, I have two pony walls on either side, and so this is the front door, and this is the living room on this side over here. And so when my husband gets home from work, um, he's either on the phone or he's watching TV or he puts on NPR, whatever. And, I might be working and I realize that the video really can't be done because you're going to hear all this other stuff around. And maybe that's, maybe I should just try it and see what you guys say about the recording. But as you can tell, well, I don't know if you can tell, but it's 4:25, right? So I wanted to make sure that I was on here before my husband gets home, and it is Tuesday. It is January 28th, because I was going to go on last night and it happened again. And he got home. I forgot that he was working close to home, and it was 6 or 6:30, and he walked in and I was like, I didn't do my video, right? So I'm stopping everything I'm doing right now, and I'm going to update you, and I'm going to see um, what your comments are. If you honestly want me to continue, um, if I help you at all. Um, I just feel like every time I take a couple of steps forward, I get pushed back, 3 or 4 more steps. So, last time I was on here, it was a Wednesday, and I told you I wasn't feeling well. My husband had been sick, and I was getting a sore throat. And Thursday morning, I woke up and I was dead. Just that's it. That's all I can tell you. I was dead. Um, I slept for days, days on end. So much so that my 12-week year um, tactics turned out to be 0 over 100, which was meeting my listing goals every day. I Whenever I was, halfway awake and in the recliner, I was taking photos and I was throwing stuff up into eBay. And when I figured out my numbers, I didn't even make, out of the entire week, it wasn't even um, close to one day that I was supposed to do. So that was 0 out of 100. Um, there's nothing I can do about that. I was really, really sick. And to tell you the truth, I'm not 100% still. I'm not. Um, my lungs are suffering. I can feel it, but I'm still on albuterol and I don't know, some pill for the cough, whatever. I feel better. Don't get me wrong. I do feel better. It's just that I'm not at 100%. And I don't know, tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Wednesday. So Thursday is going to be 2 weeks, right? So although I did take a COVID test and it came out negative, they were 2 years old, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But um I honestly think I got a false positive because when this was all going down, in 2020, I remember people or news reports or whatever that was saying that they had like a coppery taste in their mouth. So nothing tastes good to me at all. And I had that coppery taste in my mouth. And so my other tactic for my 12-week year is to record everything in my Fitness Pal. Everything I eat, everything I put in my mouth, it was to be recorded. And that, of course, was 100 over 100 because I didn't eat. I didn't eat anything. I would taste something and I'd be like, ugh, no thanks. So, so that was that. And um, that leads me to last Friday. Yes, this past Friday, I had to reschedule my PT because I got sick on Thursday, and that very next day I was supposed to um, be going to PT, and I just couldn't get up out of bed. Could not get up out of bed. So I also had to cancel another appointment for my arthritis, and I need to reschedule that. That all happened last week. hmm Last week. So I went to the doctor and took care of that. I'm on medication for the arthritis now, and and I went to PT, and I'm really liking this new place. The only thing I don't really like about it, it's 45 minutes away, where the other place was 15 minutes away. But, this one kind of really eats into my day, but it is what it is. I really like them. They're really focusing on um, quad power, right? So, really gunning my quads to get stronger so that the knees function better or the knee functions better. And I see the results. It's just that I'm sore all the time now, which is, I guess, okay. And I am a little swollen all the time, but they say that's okay too. As long as I am not super swollen and I am not in excruciating pain, just push through it. So every day, twice a day, I'm doing my exercises. Um, and I'm using bands. So I guess because of the bands, it doesn't really get any easier. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's supposed to or not. Um, I know that, there are different size bands. So maybe when this is a breeze, whenever that is, um, they'll in, they'll increase the size of the band or something. I don't know. But the fact is that I truly appreciate the fact that they answer every single one of my questions, um, and I feel confident that. Um, so let's see, February. 3rd will be a month. March 3rd will be 2 months. March, April. So April 3rd is 3 months, and the doctor said that, you know, I should be good to go, within 3 months. So, yeah, um, and I'm learning, new ways to strengthen, my core and my quads for, um, the canyon. I did some research on that, and, that's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really, really hard, and I definitely, am gonna need to, strengthen, um, everything, everything in order to get through that if I plan on taking the entire, trip. It takes a average man of average health, 14 to 16 hours to get through it. Yeah. So, it's not the getting down, it's the getting up, you know? Going down is not that hard. Obviously, you're going down. It's, the coming back up that really takes it out of you, and the fact that you're alone. Not to say that I'm going alone. I'm just saying there is no, like, park ranger or, anything like that. There's no one there. There's no guide to take you and walk you down or whatever. If you're gonna do it, you're doing it on your own. Um, and they start at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So 2 hours into it and the sun is coming up, you are closer to the bottom. And so when you're coming back up, hopefully, if you keep up a decent pace, you're not coming up in total darkness. And yeah, obviously, it's total darkness when you're going down. But they suggest flashlights or headgear or something like that. Um, I'm a little scared. I am. I'm a little scared, but that's okay. I've walked into I've leaned into fear a number of times now, and I've come out on the other end. Sometimes not so strong, but sometimes a lot stronger, right? And so I think this will be fun. Um, um, I think I'm gonna take my cousin Rick with me. So he is a health fanatic, and he's a couple of years younger than I am, but he's also in the band. He's in the band, and he went to University of Miami. I used to work in University of Miami, and he went to school with, what is her name? Oh my gosh, what is her name? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, Sound Machine. Gloria Stefan. There we go, there we go. And, Emilio. And so, he went on tour, so, he partied hard. So, in that respect, I think we're, a couple of years, like, equal, kinda, sorta. Um, but he really is a health fanatic, so I think it'll work out well, and, he's an amazing guy, and I spoke to him, actually, like, texted him, Christmas time or something like that. I was like, "Hey, yo, you wanna go with me?" He's like, "Yeah, come on, let's go right now, let's go." Like, well, There's a couple of things I gotta take care of first. I told him I'd research it, and I have. So there is, I don't even know if you guys wanna hear about this, but I did some more research on it. I really, really wanna do this. So there is, an area in the Grand Canyon, and it has the absolute bluest water you have ever wanted to see. However, if I think that this 12 to 14-hour trek through the canyon is bad, this is even worse. Not that it takes you 12 hours to get down there, but there's no path. And so you are literally climbing down down the down the rock, and you are literally climbing up the rock to get out. So what's stopping me on that adventure is my arthritis is the worst in my hands. And so I'm not sure if I will be able to grab the rocks to be able to climb up or climb down. I'm not sure. I have been not diligently, but I have been having my little ball, and I've been really kind of like working it. And I even have some putty that I work with and stuff. I just, sorry, it's it's the mail lady. I'm just, sorry. I'm just not sure if I'm going to be able to do that, honestly. I think we'll do the 12 to 14 hour and then decide, if I can, I can. So she is now ringing my doorbell. Can you hold on, please? All right, then. Sorry about that. Anyway, so that's it about the canyon. That's it about my knees. And word of intention, Pomodoro. It is concentrating on something, some project, or concentrating on your work for technically 25 minutes. Then you take a 5-minute break and you continue on. You do it again and again. That was my word of intention today. I've been flipping and flopping on that yesterday and today. However, I did go to bed late last night. Not too late, but late. And right now, as we speak, and I need to figure out a way of getting over this, because I know that's why I'm flipping and flopping, is that I exceeded my amount for yesterday. So I only have a tiny little bit to get done today. And that's in the back of my mind. However, it would be nice if I was ahead, because it would be nice if I could get some of my other projects done, right? But in the back of my mind, I'm like, "Oh, I only have a couple more dollars to do, so, maybe, oh, I'll clean this, or I'll clean that, or I'll do." No, no, no. Damn it, your job is to list. That is my job. That is my job. And for whatever reason, it keeps happening, and I guess that's why I came on here and I was like, I don't know. I don't know why this keeps happening. Um, I know what I should be doing. I'm just not doing it, and I'm not really sure why. I know. I know. Anyway, so I met my goal yesterday. I exceeded my goal yesterday. I'm meeting my goal today, and I'm doing my video. Yay, nay, shall I stop? It just seems that I continue to kind of say the same thing over and over and over again, and I just don't know if you guys want to hear it again. You know what I mean? Anyway, Pomodoro, word of intention, and my reading. I was going to tell you about my reading. So I did finish Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter, and that was a tough book. It was a really good book, um, but the subject matter was very disturbing. Very disturbing, um, in particular because it probably has some facts to it, and so maybe read the back cover, um, and know what it's about before you open it up. It's a good read. It's a good read. I just was really quite disturbing. Um, did I tell you inventory is done? Inventory is done. I purchased 2025's accounting from Jason Hayes. Thank you very much, Jason. He did some additional work on the sheets, which works out to be really nice. I'm very happy. And so I am done with that portion, and I am moving forward on accounting, although there's not much to be put in there. Sales are slow, but I also need to consider that I have not been consistent. I hit the ground running the first week in January. That was great, but then I got sick and it didn't happen. And now we're on week 3. And so, you know, it needs to continue on. And we'll see what happens. But it has not been consistent sales. When I do get sales, it's usually 2, then no sales, then 2, then no sales, and then 2. I kind of believe that there's this correlation with the amount that I'm listing. Not as far as 10 items or 15 items or 20 items, but the dollar amount. I think that there is a correlation between that, and if that's the case, it's obvious I'm going to need to increase my daily listing amount. It is what it is, right? So we'll see. But like I said, it's January. I have not been consistent. So I need to continue with that. Friday is PT. Ooh, I forgot. I need to. It's 5 o'clock. I have to change an appointment on Monday. one of my appointments. I have conflicting appointments on Monday. So I need to do that tomorrow, I guess, because it's 5 o'clock and I guess everybody's closed. But anyway, um, is there anything else? I think that's it. Um, I'm certain I have not met my sales goals. I'm certain of it. Um, because what I've sold are low dollar items, and I'm not selling enough of those to get there. So anyway, so there it is. You know, please let me know what you would like to hear. What Give me a research project, please. That would be great. What do you want to know? Um, I can tell you that excuse me. I'm hoping that this is my last year on Medtronics. Very disappointed with the pump. It is constantly updating, quote unquote, updating, and losing its connection with the CGM. Not happy. So I think this is my fourth year, which I can then get a new system, a new pump, and I think I'll go back to Dexcom. I think I will. I'll go back to Dexcom. But I'll have a little conversation with my endo about that and move forward. I guess I need to call Medtronics and figure that out, but I don't need to do that anytime soon. All right. I guess that's it. And you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.